you cook something for your family. Who makes the best mac and cheese in your family? You know what I'm talking about. Is it grandma? Is grandma's mac and cheese like the bomb? Somebody else tries to make it and it's like, this ain't grandma's mac and cheese. Who makes the best mac and cheese in your family? Is it your cousin, your aunt, who is it? Your sister? Or can it be your brother? Holla! This boy right here can make some mac and cheese, boy. Make you want to slap your mama one time. Pow! What was that? That mac and cheese. No, why you make that mac and cheese so dang good? I've experimented with mac and cheese, like things that I've added to it. Like I got the mac and cheese down, but sometimes I've added some fresh broccoli, chopped up nice and not a big old piece of broccoli. Dang, what's this big old piece of broccoli in my mac and cheese? No, cut it up in small little pieces and add that to it. Add some bacon. I cook the bacon separately. I'm just telling you right now, ain't no soggy bacon up in there. You make the bacon, fry it, chop it up, fry it in a pan, and then once my mac and cheese is all done, then I add it to the mac and cheese, so you get a little crunch in there. You get that smoky bacon taste in the mac and cheese. So anyways, they got baked mac and cheese where you put the breadcrumbs on the butter and put it back in the oven. And if you ain't careful, you have some dry mac and cheese, boy. You try to scoop it out, boom, it hits on your plate, and it stays like that. It stays in a huddle like it's playing football. It's like you got to get that fork, try to break up the mac and cheese. Like, what are you doing, man? I'm trying to break this mac and cheese. There's that mac and cheese that, people just boil it. They put it in a pan, add butter on top, throw cheese on top. The cheese don't even be sticking to the macaroni. Come on now. You got to have some cheesy macaroni. Cheesy mac and cheese. Anyways, who in your family makes the best mac and cheese? Don't get butthurt if somebody says, oh, it's this one. Because let me tell you something. Don't be lying about it. Because when I would rather somebody tell me, you know what, this mac and cheese is good. It's all right, but I've had better. Okay, right? Or hey, if I like a little this and that. Everybody's got different tastes and tolerances, but if somebody tastes the mac and cheese, say, oh my God, their eyes roll back like a shark. Like, oh, that mac and cheese is good. All right. You tell somebody they got some old stank mac and cheese, it ain't even good, and you tell them, oh yeah, it's good. You lying to them, man. They ain't never gonna do anything different. They're gonna keep making that same old stank mac and cheese that ain't no good. We've had good mac and cheese. Store-bought KFC's mac and cheese. Is it like that? Is it like the who's got a good mac and cheese? Chick-fil-A, man. They got a good mac and cheese too. But anyways, comment down on the bottom. Let's get this thing rolling. Who got the best mac and cheese on Thanksgiving Day? Who is it? And if you say it was my grandma, but she's passed away, none of y'all learned how to make it? I was a teenager by the time I knew mac and cheese didn't have to come out of no box. Powder, put a little water, some milk in there, and mix it around. Yeah, you know what? That was the poor man's mac and cheese, the kids' mac and cheese. But there's better, man. I learned how to make mac and cheese from scratch, baby. The cheese and not the macaroni. Calm down. We're still using the box macaroni, but use different shapes and whatnot. You go to the Macaroni Grill, you go to Olive Garden, they got the fancier pasta, different shapes. But what I'm talking about is taste, guys. Taste. What mac and cheese tastes the best that you've had? Or maybe you've been at my house and you say you make the best mac and cheese. You better write that down, baby. All right. Anyways, comment on the bottom. And let's see how this turns out. I'm out of here. Boom.